you testified earlier on direct examination that Mr. Holman told you we can take this stuff, and that was what led you to start stealing. Is that correct?
He told me we can take it. That means take what you want.
Okay. You also have testified that Taylor Harris instructed you to steal. Is that right?
And that also happened. True.
And that you felt forced to do it.
If I wanted my job, yes.
Okay. And so you remember that now.
I remember.
Okay. And so that happened prior to any conversation with Derrick Holman. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Now, let me ask you this. You indicated on your direct examination today that Derrick Holman taught you how to use the body cam. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Do you remember testifying about your usage of the body cam back on December the 6th of 2022?
I don't know what I said.
All right. May I approach him?
Yes, you may.
I'm going to give you a copy of the transcript that I am asking you about. Can you go to page 127? Are you on 127?
Yes, I am.
Okay, can you look starting at line 15 through 25? Could you read that to yourself to maybe refresh your memory as it relates to your testimony?
Yes.
All right. When you were asked, how does the body cam work, you basically said, I don't know how they work. Is that right?
That's right.
You said, I just know if they red and green, both lights were on, it's recording, correct?
Correct.
And then you further said, I wasn't aware of how to work my body cam correctly.
That's correct.
So if he taught you how to use your body cam, how could you not know how to use it correctly?
Because I apparently wasn't taught correctly how to use it.
Also, it was his fault.
It's really nobody's fault. I wasn't taught correctly how to use it.
Okay. So the thing is this. So you're saying that Mr. Holman didn't teach you correctly how to use it?
We didn't have enough time to be working together the second time for me to be taught like I needed to be, so no.
Okay. So did he ever teach you how to do it?
I don't know. Somebody did.
Okay, well, you testified earlier that Derrick Holman taught you. Did he or did he not?
He taught me when I first put the body cam on my uniform that day.
That day?
The
That's
day
when you
that
all,
I got it.
is that when you all was standing outside the residence?
No. That was one day in the office, probably a week prior.
Okay, so you basically saying he just went over it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Put it on my shirt and got it secured, told me how to take it off and take it on.
Okay. Did you say anything about that back on December 22nd, 2022?
I wasn't asked.
Well, can I finish? Did you say anything on December 22nd, 2022 about Derrick Holman allegedly training you on how to use the body cam?
I wasn't asked that question.
Well, you were asked how to operate it. You said, I don't know how to operate it.
Okay.
Isn't that what you said?
Sure.
Is it?
Sure.
Now, at the time that Mr. Holman showed you the marijuana that had been recovered, he made a statement such as, we can take what we want. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you have testified that when he made that statement, that was an indication that you all could steal. Is that right?
Yes.
And you said you knew that because you all had worked or you had known him for 16 years. Is that right?
No, I've not known him for 16 years.
Isn't that what you just said on direct examination?
No.
Okay,
You must have misheard.
How many years have you known?
We met in 2015 or 2016.
Okay, so you said that since 2015, I've worked with him and I know what he thinks, right?
Definitely.
Okay, now, so let me ask you this. Prior to that day, how many writ of possessions had you worked with Mr. Holman?
I never done a writ. I was not a deputy.
All right, so if you had never worked with him, then how would you know when he said this, when he said that, it meant let's go steal?
Me and Derrick are real close. Been real close since 2015, 2016. I know him very well.